Welcome back, students. In this problem there is a small slight change, okay, in calculation. Okay, we find here the calculation will be done in an invoice price. Okay, why we are doing and how we will come to know we have to do it a invoice price. Now if you see here in the problem, we have got here cost plus 50%. Okay, in the previous problems, okay, what we have seen there, it is just mentioned that at cost, okay, that means full 100%, but here cost plus 50% or cost plus 25%, whatever the percentage they give. Here what happens is it will be recorded at the invoice price, okay, more than the cost. So cost plus profit is equal to sales. So here cost plus 50%, that means it will give you the value of sales, right? So it will be more than the cost, it is 100 plus 50%. So some slight calculation will be given in that type of in these type of problems. The main to purpose, okay, the main to important purpose for which goods sent to branches are invoiced by the head office at selling price. Okay, first purpose is not to allow the branch to know what exactly is the profit made at that branch. Okay, ಅವರು ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಂತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬಾರ್ದು. So for that purpose they do this method. And one more is to have a greater control over the stock, whatever the stocks are available at the branch, to have a greater control over it. Okay, they make this type of calculation. Okay, so specially this calculation is made on the opening stock, goods sent to branch or goods returned by the branch, and the closing stock. Okay, these things will be affected, rest others will not be affected. Only the opening stock, closing stock, goods sent to branch, goods returned by the branch, for only these informations this will be calculated based on the invoice price. Why? Opening stock, it is a stock. Goods sent to branch, goods is nothing but again it is a stock. So only related to stock, to have a greater control over the stock or the goods, we will calculate based on the invoice price. So if you see this problem, Archita Limited in Mumbai has a branch in Pune. So the branch is in Pune. The head office sends goods at cost plus 50%. Okay, they are sending goods at cost plus 50%. So it will be, cost is how much? 100. Cost is 100 plus 50%. Okay, 50%. So when you calculate on the opening closing, we will generally write the entries and then we can calculate. Okay, so we will see the transactions. Goods sent from head office at invoice price, it is sent from head office. Okay, it is sent from head office. So branch is receiving the goods, so it is debited in the branch account. Goods returned to head office, okay, it is returning back the goods, so it is credited in the branch account. Cash sales, okay, cash sales is nothing but cash has been directly deposited in the bank of the head office, so it has to be credited as by bank cash sales. Now they have given us credit sales. Do we have to record the credit sales? No, this entry will not be recorded in the branch account, it will be recorded in the debtors account. It will be recorded in the debtors book or debtors account. Next we have stock at the beginning, stock at the end. So stock at the beginning is the opening stock, stock at the end is the closing stock. So now we will calculate, we will work out the problem. See, first thing is they have given, first thing we have to write the opening value. So first is opening stock, so it is 2 opening stock or 2 balance brought down. Okay, because only about stock is given, so I directly wrote 2 opening stock 10,000. Okay, this thing is done. Next we have goods sent to, first main thing is first you have to record the opening balance, then go to the other transactions, last you have to record the closing stock. Goods sent from head office at invoice price. Okay, now goods sent to whom? It is sent to branch, so 2 goods sent to branch 50,000. Next we have cash sales. So where we will record? We are recording as by bank account cash sales 35,000. Next we have credit sales. Do we have to record? No, we do not have to record the credit sales. Okay, we have returns goods to head office. Returns goods to head office. So returning back the goods, it is nothing but buy goods returned to head office. Goods has been returned back to the head office. So head office is receiving back the goods. So we have to credit it. Next we have, okay, we finish all. We have the closing stock at the end. So we will write by closing stock 11,000. By closing stock 11,000. Now we have, I see here there are many calculations that I have did. Why I have made that calculations? Why we have to make that calculations? See here they have given us cost plus 50%. Always remember, my dear students, when they give this type cost plus 50% or cost plus 75% or 25%, anything, when it is cost plus, always you have to calculate stock reserve for opening as well as the closing stock, and also on goods sent to branch, goods received back by the head office. Okay, now we have opening stock here. For that opening stock we have to calculate, okay, we have to calculate the reserve. So for this we are calculating this one. Okay, for the opening balance of 10,000. So we are, opening stock is written on the debit side of the branch account. The reserve will be calculated the opposite on the credit side as by stock reserve on opening stock. Okay, and we have to take the same 10,000 amount into, in the problem they have given cost plus 50%. So what I said, cost plus 50%, it is cost is, you have to consider 100 plus 50%. Cost plus 50% is 100 plus 50%. So it will be 10,000, that is the opening stock value, into 50%. So 50 divided by, it will be 100 plus 50, 150. Okay, like this only you have to calculate the reserve. So you will get 3,333. Okay, that is on the opening. Also we have on the debit side, okay, we calculated on opening stock. I said we have to calculate on opening stock, closing stock, goods sent to branch, goods returned back to the head office. So goods sent to branch, it is there. So on this 50,000 again we have to calculate the reserve. So we have to write it as by goods sent to branch. Okay, what is the amount to goods sent to branch? 50,000. Same amount you have to take here. Okay, 50,000 into 50 by 150, cost plus 50%. 50 divided by this 150, how you got? 100 plus 50. 100 plus 50, 150. Okay, so on the debit side we finish both. Okay, now we have to record, we have to see the credit side, that is the closing stock or any returns of goods are there. So we have buy goods returned to head office of rupees 1,000. So now same thing has to be recorded on the debit side. So we have recorded buy goods returned to head office on the credit. The invoice entry will be recorded on the debit side. How we will record? Two goods returned to head office. What is the amount? Same 1,000 amount. This amount has to be taken here. 1,000 into 50 by 150. Okay, so you will get 333. Next we have here closing stock. We have closing stock, the value is 11,000. On that again we have to calculate the reserve. Okay, so the stock reserve on the closing stock. What is the balance here? 11,000. So on this 11,000 we have to calculate 50 by 150. So you'll get 3,667. So like this you have to calculate the reserve. Okay, and then you have to find the whether it is a general profit or a loss. Okay, now here in this problem we have I have not made that entry, so we have credit side more. Okay, the 67,500, when we add this, okay, when we add this we'll get 67,500. so debit side is lesser than the credit, so we will get 2 general, okay, profit. We'll get 2 general profit, and we will get the amount around 3,500. Okay, we'll get 3,500 as a profit. So like this we have to calculate. Before calculating the profit, we have to see whether we have any stock reserve. And how we can find whether we have to calculate the stock reserve? See, in the previous problem, if I show you, here they have just simply said particulars of Vijay Branch Limited and the head office Chennai. Nothing they have mentioned here. In the previous year also, see, they have said goods sent by head office at cost. Only at cost they have said. They have not said cost plus something. They have not said anything related to cost plus something. But here in this problem, what happened is, they have said us cost plus 50%. Okay, they have said cost plus 50%. For this purpose we are calculating the reserve on the opening stock, closing stock, goods sent to branch, and also goods returned back to the head office. So like this you will get a bigger problem. This is just to understand, for your understanding. You will get a still more bigger problems where I will explain you in the upcoming videos. I hope this you understood this small problem. Thank you, students.